I'm back. I'm back on this character. I have not touched this character at all. It has been a few months. I have not touched this character since I was last on it, which was I ended stream and then immediately logged off. I'm going to pull the stream up on my phone to take a look at comments without making the screen go blue for you guys, essentially. Turn the audio down. Okay, cool. Wonderful. So, I am now watching my own stream that's going to pop up in the top right. That should, at least. Well, I don't know. But I haven't touched this character. I have not done anything with this character. This character is solely for the purposes of me doing live streams. I put down a few, like, rough guidelines for this character, just to make it a little bit, I don't know, better. So, she can't use items within the bank that I have put in there unless they are specifically for her. And well, there's quite a few, like, rough guidelines. Like, she can't do the main story until she's done every single area. And when I say every area, I mean every single area. If I do any other stuff, I'm not able to do, like, I'm not able to jump from one story to another. I have to do this, naturally complete that storyline, do what I need to do there, but I also, I'm not allowed to, at least I'm not allowing myself to do things like DLC dungeons until I hit vet level on this character, which is level 50 and then above. Everything was set for this character, all the options. I needed to choose which zone to go to, and I'm just going to go to the one that I'm most familiar with right now, which would be doing all of the base game stuff, so like Stros Mackay, Canarthy's Roost, in the Aldmeri Dominion, Bleedcroc Isle, and I don't know. Once all of those quests are done, I will be moving to DLCs such as Vardenfell, because originally that was a DLC. I'm sticking with, like, the original 3 areas you could go to in the game. And then the last one that I'm probably going to do is the most recent, which is High Isle. Obviously, there's a new story coming out in June sometime, so I'm excited for that. But let's get these skill points. She's a light armor. And yeah. There it is. These are just better. I am going to be prioritizing light armor on this character. There we go. And yeah, may as well. It's a lot of resto stabs. But I have this character built the way I want them to be. Ooh. Okay. Golden stuff that I get on this character that was made on this character, I'm keeping on the character. But gold like that, where items have sold, I'm not going to keep. I'm only keeping the gold I make on this character fairly and without the help of other characters, like killing world bosses, doing all this stuff. I will not allow my character to use crown items like this, but I can use the food. I can't use the potions or the XP scrolls or XP potions. She would just begin power leveling too quickly, and I don't want that. But without further ado, so the first quest that I chose is Silvern-Misty. I'm going to be doing those quests specifically first. I'm not going to be doing any other quests. I'm going to be doing the entirety of the Daggerfall Covenant first. Okay, that was kind of cool. That is really cool. Wait, what's over here? Okay. That's really cool. I really like that.
Silvern-Misty. It's a fascinating island with rich dwarven and Redguard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. Ordinary must be occurring there. So, ready to set out?
Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Travel to Silvern-Misty and start the Daggerfall Covenant storyline. Whew.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
Opening rift to oblivion.
It's worse than we thought. The flame melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his.
Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed.
Let the way be opened.
I am patient.
Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
This world will one day be mine.
That was awesome. I really liked that. That cutscene is amazing. I'm still, like, keeping an eye on the chat, and I'm keeping an eye on everything.
And that is the ending I want to go for.
PS4 load times on this game. It's not bad, but it does test. It's a test of patience. I am also like making sure, because I didn't like wake up and suddenly was like, yeah, let me just start the stream right away. No, I waited. I'm not that inclined to do stuff like this right now. But quests. What quest should we do? I know what quest I want to do. I obviously want to do this quest, but I think I want to do all the other quests first. Like that quest. The grave quest. But it is not easy for this character just yet. I don't plan on making it easy for this character just yet. A sky shard. Cool. While everything loads in, There we go.
Jakan is innocent.
I also forgot I gained, like, 90 plus, champion points on each side. So I think I'm going to put the rest in. Oh, come on. I don't like when things aren't even. Just because I don't need access to the healing stuffs, actually. I might need access to some of this, though. No, I don't. I don't really think I ever spend time in AoEs, but this is fine. And that all the way up, because I may as well. These are at the champion bar. Yeah, may as well. Healing taken, hardy, because it doesn't require.
Wow. This is useless to me.
It doesn't require me to, like, equip it. Definitely that. I don't have that, I don't need that. Spirit Mastery. Because I like having this. And that's it.
Edmund Bosek threw my sweet Jakan into the grave.
Your Jakarn was buried?
No, no. The grave is the prison in that cave ahead. Jakan described it as a ghastly place. Traps block the exit, and most criminals roam freely inside. Bosek accused him of stealing a gem, and this orc monster threw him in.
Did he steal this gem? I have to turn that off. Did he steal this gem?
Gods no, he's rich. He's a prince from Glenumbra. He promised to whisk me away from my family and make me his princess. But now he's going to die in the grave, while I'm forced to return home.
That sounds a little far-fetched, but I'll see what I can do.
Jakan said the gate in the cave is never locked, because no one ever makes it past the traps.
You said Jakarn is a prince? How true do you think that is?
Yes, from Westry. How I long to travel there with him. He described it as bright, beautiful, and full of life.
Why do they call it the grave exactly?
It's beneath the palace, and anyone thrown in dies there. Jakan said the guards are brutal, and the other prisoners are worse.
Can't he just escape on his own?
Traps, guards, and other prisoners prevent that. Jakan said there are rows and rows of traps, and everyone down there, except for Jakan, is a vicious murderer. No one's ever gotten out. My poor Jakan.
Can you tell me a little bit about Bosek? Who is he?
Disgusting. Uncultured. Devious. His guards are criminals, and his laws benefit only himself. I pray to Ariel that the sea rises up and swallows this pit, but only after Jakan and I are long gone.
Alright, well, you take the time you need to do what you need to do, and I'm gonna do my thing. The grave, huh? Let's go. A bit later today, likely later today, there is going to be a, I wouldn't say a special guest, because you've seen them before, I would hope you know them. But my sister is going to be joining us. Wow, these traps look very dangerous. Apologies. Had to pass those traps. And my sneezing. Ouch.
I must warn you, I'm in a foul mood.
I would expect you're in a foul mood. Is he over here? No.
Carry on.
Jakar?
Hey, you're not a guard. Get me out of here, please.
An elf named Irian sent me to find you.
Irian? Altmer girl? Yeah, I promised her a way off this rock. But that won't ever happen if I die in here.
Did you steal from Hedman Bosek?
Is that really important right now? Bosek stole it from someone else. Can't steal from a thief. If you get me out of this, I'll owe you big.
Fine. Get out.
I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here.
I trust you're going to lead the way, then?
Well?
You first.
Oh, come on. Fine. I cannot craft on this character. I want to make that kind of clear too. I can't craft anything on this character.
Keep it down. You'll wait the day.
Ouch. Oh god. Jakarn.
We can't go that way.
What? Why not?
Irian's out there. Oh, and guards. I saw many, many guards. Look, let's slip out a side exit. That way we can both keep our heads.
Fine. You first. Here we go. I need to... Are we still good on the audio portion of things? Are we? It's kind of hard to hear. Yes. Okay. Audio's good. Where are we exactly? Jakarn?
Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, want to help me get something I left with the goblins?
You gave something to the goblins? Why?
I figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it.
Won't they kill you if you try to take it?
Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. So you, my good friend, will follow me to their mine. Yeah?
Fine. Lead the way.
This way.
Also, I need to bring him out. I don't trust this Jakarn fellow. I'm kidding, I do.
I'll meet you at the door.
Goblins. Goblins. They're gonna kill us all.
What happened?
They killed everyone. My brothers and our 5 guards. They speared me good, left me for dead. I crawled here after they left. Their new king's got them all riled up, ready to attack Port Hunding and wipe out the town.
What can I do about
Kill
it?
their king. They won't attack the town without him to lead them. Bring me his crown so I know the bastard's dead. I try to make it to town, unless the goblins kill me first.
I'll do it.
Just need to gather my strength and hobble back to town. Get that goblin king and bring me his crown if you can.
Okay. No time for questions, I suppose. Dog eaters. A vicious clan. Thin out their numbers while I make my way there, I suppose. And their king should be down here. Well, I was right. Alright, now let's do what Jakarn told me. Jakarn?
I unlocked the door. Now we can retrieve my gem. I'll see you inside.
Wait, what does this gem look like?
It's as pretty as a thing can be, and as big as my 2 fists.
It's not very descriptive. But okay. Most of this
They
playthrough...
store everything on the upper level.
Thank you, Jakarn. I am going to be speaking mostly, like, in-character stuff. These quests are the ones I'm most familiar with, but in turn, it's like, well, I'm not very good at acting like I don't know what I'm doing when I do.
I will build that young place to be better than it was before.
Seems we have to continue this way.
No, I will.
Hope you're not keeping score.
I hope you're not either. Slimy
No, I
Jakar.
will take over the enclave.
Let's see what we got. Jakarn,
This is the part where I trust you.
what are you talking about?
I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor. There's a passage on the far side. Take that and meet me outside. If something goes wrong, regroup at the inn in town.
You really laid this plan out. Let's go. Alright, I have the gem in my possession. Seems he's still killing things. We'll just regroup where he said. Better that way. Oh no.
Over here. I have a question for you.
Yes?
What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there?
What's his name?
Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not?
Well, I did... Well, we need a way off the island first. Ugh.
You need a drink.
I know there's a way. This was not a very good way. I guess you guys got a sneak peek of part of the story here. Things might get a little bit laggy from time to time here.
Something wrong with others. Is it okay to call these ones zombies?
I'm gonna leave area chat. I don't want to be in area chat. Keep going. Hold on, Arian.
That bastard.
Yeah, hold on, Arian. I see you made it out alive.
Did you do it? Did you kill the Goblin King?
Yes, here's the crown.
By Kain, you did it. I've been expecting them to attack the town any minute. Bosek tossed me out when I tried to warn him. Said he'd have my head if I didn't shut up. He'll never know you saved his town for him. If it's not goblins, it'll be something else tomorrow. I swear this town is cursed.
Maybe it's just Bosek and you need to throw him out. Arian.
If you're looking for that bastard Jakan, he's at the tavern with a Red Guard girl.
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
I overheard him telling a Red Guard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel, that he was a ship captain. She swooned like a fool, like I did. I'd tell the headman where he's hiding if I didn't hate the headman more. I need off this island.
We all do. Jakarn, buddy.
Glad to see you made it out.
I met the guard outside the cave. She's got the gem now.
Well, that's a shame. Still, getting McGlurgle off my trail is a good trade. She's relentless. I'll be honest, I'm just a little hurt. But since you saved my life, we'll call it even.
You owe me a favor.
Yes, I do. I know someone on the island who can make us both rich. If you're up for another job, I think it's time you met her. You enjoyed every minute of our little adventure. I can tell by the sparkle in your eyes.
We'll talk about that other job another day, Jakarn. I want to see the island a little more. They're really close to... Okay. I don't really want to do that just yet. But I do want these rings.
I need aid, please.
And... let's explore the island a little bit. Get outside the town. And not to the Goblin Cave.
Please kneel down and submit.
Another sky shard. Cool. Nirvana?
It's right here. A Dwemer ruin unsoiled by bandits and thieves. Yet I cannot get inside. Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruin's exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Why do you want to get inside?
Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate.
Good luck with that for now. They're fairly close together. And it's the same type of marker. But this guy?
What am I going to do? Mother's gonna kill me. Mother said this would happen. I can't do anything right.
What's the matter?
Mother sent me here to kill some big monster, but I don't think I can do it.
Why not?
Well, I hate violence, and I'm kinda forgetful. All I really want to do is make weapons, not hit things with them. But I promised Mother I'd try. Will you help me? I seem to have misplaced my sword.
Where'd you last see it? I'll help you.
I had an awful battle with some monsters over this way. Go on without me. I have to do something over here.
Okay. Is this it? Must be. What are you doing?
Just seeing my father's old sword fills me with courage. I can do this, I think.
What are you doing over here?
I was, preparing the bait. The beast won't come out of the water without this. At least, that's what Mother said.
Here's your sword. What's next?
Now we lure out the monster and kill it. Easy, right? I sure hope this proves my courage to Mother. Well,
ready?
Here we go. Please stay close. Careful now. Those mud crabs are tough.
They aren't.
There it is. Good luck.
He dropped his sword again? Where'd you go? There you are.
Did you see how big that thing was? And those teeth?
I'm glad you made it out.
You found my sword. Thank you. I want to be a warrior and make Mother proud, but I also love smithing. What do you think? Should I become a warrior or a smith?
You're not cut out for warfare. Follow your passion, make weapons. It's easier for you, and, well, running away isn't exactly heroic.
You said it. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll make weapons for others. Mother will just have to get used to it. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm done here. Come see me in Port Hunding.
I didn't really explore up north. I think it's probably just my best bet.
This is the last time I hope you're not here to kill goblins. If you are, we'll have a problem.
Why?
My friend is in that camp. Mark. He's lost his mind. The goblins stole Mark's special brew. Expensive stuff. Losing it broke him. He went mad and ran off to join his tribe.
Your friend left to be a goblin?
Crazy, isn't it? He's mad as a Bosmer. Won't listen to a word I say. I'll make you a deal. Find Mark. Convince him to come back. I'll trade you some gold and we'll both walk away happy.
I'll see what I can do.
Start by looking for Mark's special brew. If any is left, the smell might make him slightly less crazy.
What makes this brew so special?
Fermentation, flowers, a number of other things you don't want to know about. Tastes like honey but kicks like a horse. If he sold it, he'd be rich, but he just drinks it all.
Of course. It's always something with the goblins, isn't it? Well, the last tribe was dog eater, and this is also.
Worms must find more worms. Oh, go away.
Mark, I found your special brew.
Brew? Yes. Where did you get it? That smell. Wait, where am I? What am I wearing?
You're in a goblin camp, acting like a goblin.
I remember now. Too much root pulp. Less kick, more crazy. Grubby was right. I'm out of my gourd. Things are starting to make sense again.
So you'll head back to town?
I'm not spending another minute in this camp. Thank you, friend.
Well, that was easy. Grubby?
Where's Mark? Did he listen to you?
I gave Mark his brew and he left the goblin camp.
You gave him... Damn! He ran off to drink it all himself, didn't he? I have to get back to town. Take this and thank you, friend.
You're welcome.
That fool better have saved some for me.
Let's see. What else is there? Dwemer architecture. This is what I do when I'm not recording and when I'm playing the game, is I will run around and do random quests on different characters. Sounds dumb, but it's actually kind of fun, because you get to see this whole story play out, and I don't know, it's just kind of a fun thing to do. I noticed the waste shrine over here, but I didn't really pick it up, so it's what I'm going up here for, mostly. I also don't want to, like, zone in, I guess, on quests. If I do a specific quest, I don't want to, like, zone in on it and be, like, hyper-focused on doing that quest and that quest specifically. Like, this quest is traveling all the way, like, traveling throughout the entirety of Stros Mackay and picking stuff up. Like, I'm not hyper-focusing on that quest specifically. I'm just gonna do other quests with it. Also, you may have noticed in the upper right-hand corner that occasionally it will say you have not set an active mount. It's because I keep trying to get on my mount and it not working, right? Because I haven't gone into, like, my collections menu to set a mount actively. But I'm only really coming over here to get this dwarven part because I know for a fact, like, there aren't any other quests up here that require me. Like, there aren't any other quests, like, up here at all. But in areas like this, that are just, like, nowhere, I don't mind, like, grabbing stuff like the gears and every now and then. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be live for. Due to it being kind of early for me, anyway. And I'm usually not alone. I try not to be alone anyway. I don't want to be alone in streams like this because I just don't want to be alone streaming in general because, well, it's kind of boring and I'm just talking to no one, it feels like sometimes. But it also, it doesn't do the game itself justice it just kind of feels more like I'm on my own. I'm not doing the game any sort of favors or anything. It just kind of feels like I'm not doing the greatest. So, as my last act today, I'm going to morph all of my abilities and then replace Mage's Fury with Lightning Form. Yeah. I think that's the last thing I'm going to do today, at least in the stream. Actually, yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to do in the stream and on the character. I will not touch the character. I won't touch the character outside of doing these streams. And that 15k I got at the start, all in the bank. I know I got a little more than that today, but I don't know, I kind of forgot. There was a bank up here, I could have just went to it, but I don't know. But this character is not going anywhere. I don't plan on doing anything with her outside of streaming. And if you see me on any other characters and I'm streaming and I'm not doing this character, well, as much as I want to get through the entirety of Stress Mackay today, as much as I want to, we're going to have to do it another day. Because Stress Mackay is not a big place. It is extremely small. And the only lore book that is on this island we saw, and I didn't grab. And I didn't grab it for a very good reason. But I just want to make sure, y'all, I'm ending the stream today for now. Because I'm so alone. I don't want to be alone. I might pick the stream back up when I'm not alone. I might stream this character a bit more, or like later today. So if you guys want to watch that, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Every Saturday that I am able to, I will try to stream this character on Saturdays. Saturday. But if I can't, well, safe to assume that the next Saturday will hopefully be another stream. And if it isn't, I apologize. Take care. Bye.